Bruce Lee was a young man of steel muscles and sharp eyes. Sent from China to the small Thai town of Pak Chong, he came seeking peace, not war. Years of street fights and training under a strict uncle had forged a warrior within him, but that warrior was now shackled by a simple promise: never fight again. In Thailand, Bruce found work in an ice factory owned by the wealthy businessman Xiao Mi, a man with a wide smile and deep secrets. Bruce's cousins welcomed him like a brother, and for a while life was calm. The clang of ice blocks, the whistle of the foreman, and the laughter of his friends filled his days. But beneath the ice, something was hidden. Two workers at the factory, curious and brave, stumbled upon a dark secret. Drugs were being smuggled inside the ice blocks. That night, they vanished without a trace. When the others demanded answers, the boss offered silence, and then bribes. Tensions grew. Bruce, torn between the need for justice and the oath he swore to his mother, kept silent. Then his best friend disappeared too. The boiling anger within Bruce finally exploded when he witnessed his friend's body being carried away like garbage. He tore off the jade amulet around his neck, the symbol of his promise not to fight, and let the storm within him loose. With fists like thunder and kicks like lightning, Bruce fought the factory thugs who tried to stop him. The fight was brutal. Bones cracked, blood spilled, but Bruce stood victorious. He had broken his vow, and now he would break their empire. Bruce became a hero to the workers, but also a marked man. Xiao Mi, the big boss himself, summoned Bruce to his mansion, pretending to offer him a promotion. Wine flowed, women danced, lies whispered sweetly in the air. But Bruce's eyes saw through it all. That night, he sneaked into the ice house and discovered the grisly truth. Frozen bodies of his cousins, preserved like meat, hidden like shame. The warrior within him awakened fully. Xiao Mi, desperate to protect his empire, unleashed his private army upon Bruce. The battle was fierce and chaotic, but Bruce was a storm unleashed. He fought through walls of enemies, using every ounce of his skill, every punch a cry for justice, every kick a strike for the dead. Their duel was a raw and brutal clash, power versus purpose. Blood spilled across the moonlit courtyard. But in the end, Bruce stood over Xiao Mi's broken body, his fists trembling with rage and sorrow. As the police arrived and the workers cheered, Bruce stood silently, bloodied and tired. He had avenged his friends, but lost his innocence. The promise to never fight again was gone, buried under layers of ice and pain. But in his silence, in the stillness of the dawn, there was honor. He was a fighter, not by choice, but by destiny. And so, the legend of Bruce Lee, the man who brought down the big boss, was born.